So, a few weeks ago, I guess it's been about a month now, old Army buddy of mine, and he was my first Army for a little while, passed away, unfortunately, and he's from Alabama here, and I got to go see him and visit with him about 6 months ago. He's from the area where I live, but he lived down in Enterprise, Alabama. But I saw him when he come up here to visit his family one weekend. I went and spent some time with him and met his family. And anyway, it was good to see him. I wish I'd have saw him more. I did not realize he was having the problems he was having. I know he was undergoing cancer treatment, but I thought he was ahead of it, to be honest with you. So don't think I really understood the extent of it. So I wish I'd have done more. But anyway, he passed away, and they had his funeral down in Ozark, Alabama, and I went, like I said, about a month ago, and they did a funeral procession from there all the way up to Equality, Alabama, which is close to where I live here, and that's where his family plot is, and that's where they laid him to rest. And so I went to the funeral, went with the funeral procession all the way up here, and did the graveside service. So anyway, so I didn't do any video or anything that day. It was just about him. And but the other day I went back and visited his gravesite, and I got a little short video of that, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about him and just kind of honor him. And anyway, guy I was stationed with, I went to Iraq with him once back in 06 to 08 during the surge. So anyway, John Parker. We were in the 115th Brigade Support Battalion together. So check out the video of his gravesite. So as I'm walking down here to his gravesite, I'm going to go ahead and read from his obituary. Mr. John Allen Parker Jr. was born on February 19th, 1963 in Lumber City, Georgia, to Mr. John Allen Parker Sr. and Mrs. Charlie Ann McRae Parker. John Parker graduated from Rockford High School, class of 1981. On November 29, 1983, at the age of 20, he joined the United States military, the Army. He retired from the Army on August 31st, 2008, achieving the rank of First Sergeant while stationed at Fort Hood, Texas. That's where I knew him. He was my first sergeant for a little while. We were stationed together in Iraq in 2008. John devoted his life to Christ and served as a head usher at Glory to Him Fellowship Church. When he was not spending time with family and friends, he could be found at home relaxing on the back porch, playing softball, watching Alabama Roll Tide football games, or cheering on his Dallas Cowboys. Regardless of the task at hand, it was uplifting to witness his integrity and desire to keep his family and career a top priority. More importantly, he remained focused and kept his eyes on the Lord, our God and Savior. He understood that with God, all things are possible. John's courage and faith remained ever present, even during his battle with cancer. John never complained regarding his condition. However, he would boldly acknowledge that his health and strength comes only from the Lord. He never lost his smile or his willingness to greet you in that pleasant way that only John could illuminate. He fought a good fight, and on Friday, March 5th, 2021, he passed away peacefully at the medical center in Enterprise, Alabama. So that was an excerpt from the obituary in the program, and now I'm going to read a poem from his kids that was in the program. Devoted Father, the day that God called your name, it broke our hearts in two. But heaven needed an angel, and the one he picked was you. We wish he could have waited and let you stay with us, but you have left memories in our heart, and that's where they'll always be. We wish we could rewind the clock or make it turned really slow. We could have hugged you one more time before you had to go. No matter how much time will pass, we will miss you every day. Keep shining bright in heaven so you can light our way. We miss you. We miss and love you. Keisha, Jeremy, Amy, Devontae, and Jeremiah. So these two graves are here together. The one on the left, I believe, is his sister who passed away just a few months ago, I believe in November. And then this is his, the one that doesn't have a marker on it yet. It's just that concrete slab with the flowers that were there for the funeral. So I believe that's his sister he's buried next to. Very special guy. Just light up the room. He's the kind of guy that, you see him smile and you smile back. It's just he kind of had an infectious smile, and just had a way about it that made you feel a little better. Just a great guy. I'm glad I got to see him a few months ago and got to meet his family, and I wish I'd spent more time with him. I know we always say that when this kind of thing happens, but I wish I knew the time was short. I would have tried harder for sure. Gonna miss you, brother. So that's his gravesite. That's where he's buried. I'll be going by there to visit him pretty often because I rent a campsite that's 5 miles from where he's buried. So I'm over that way a lot, and so I would definitely go by and visit him from time to time. And anytime they get whenever they get a marker there, I'll update the video and do a video of the marker once it's there in place. Anyway, appreciate you watching.